Hello everyone, Minute Plus Meditation here. It is Friday, March the 6th, I should say. Okay, the first reading today is taken from the book of Genesis. Israel loved Joseph more than any other of his children because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a long robe with sleeves. Now, we can always learn by looking back, right? So, hindsight is 2020. I don't pretend to be an armchair, perfect individual type of thing, but there was problems here. You favor one over the others and you don't think jealousy is not going to happen. Okay, but when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they hated him and could not speak peaceably to him. And then Joseph, actually, it's almost like he's saying, please hate me or please punish me, because he's going to tell them things that indicate he's superior to them. They're going to bow down and, reverence him or something. It's like, really? Nobody took him aside and said, shut your mouth. Why are you doing this? You're going to bring on their hate. They're not going to accept this from you. But anyways, God sees the bigger picture, and, good is obviously going to come out of this, but, we need to, sometimes we're going to have a certain kind of love more for an individual, but we should always treat, people, whether they're your children or your people, your employees, with equal respect, and not sort of favor one to the detriment of others. This is something that's incumbent upon all of us. Over to the gospel, Matthew chapter 21. Okay, this is about the landowner. There's lots of landowners. Okay, there was a landowner who planted a vineyard, put a fence around it. Okay, then he leased it to tenants and went to another country. The harvest time he sent his slaves to the tenants to collect the produce, and you know what happens. They kill them and they wound them and they humiliate them. The point here is that the vineyard is leased out. The church is not ours. It doesn't belong to Pope Leo. It belongs to Jesus Christ. This world, in fact, is not ours. It belongs to God. It's being leased to us. It's on loan. It's on loan. We were born into it, had no merit to it. No matter how much we possess of it, we're going to have to give it up just like that when we die. So we should live like this. I'm not saying you don't acquire wealth, but don't acquire wealth like in a swamp, because it'll stink and it won't do you any good. Use your wealth to bless others as you've been blessed, even if you've earned it really hard and you're giving it away, but bless others so that they can bless others. Teach them what it means, to be generous, as God is so generous with you. God bless you.